Imagine you are standing in the corner of a glittering, candlelit ballroom. You are a hopeless romantic, and you have been waiting your entire life for that magical, lightning bolt moment of love at first sight. Suddenly, you see her. You are completely certain she is the one. But there is a catch. She is already in love with someone else, and you are going to need the help of her deeply practical, overly sensible best friend to win her over. But what happens when the late-night plotting and secret smiles make you realize that the lightning bolt hit the wrong person?
Hey readers! Busy life making it hard to finish books? I've got you covered. Before we start, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more. Let's dive into books in minutes.
Today, we are looking at On the Way to the Wedding by Julia Quinn. This is the 8th and final installment of the core Bridgerton family book series. Julia Quinn wrote this novel to finally give the youngest Bridgerton brother, Gregory, his moment in the spotlight. What makes this book so special is how it completely flips the traditional historical romance formula. Instead of a cynical, brooding duke who refuses to settle down, we get a hero who is an absolute, unapologetic romantic. He actively wants to fall in love, because he has watched all 7 of his older siblings find their perfect matches. This book is for anyone who loves a slow burn friends-to-lovers story. It is for readers who enjoy witty banter, a touch of family drama, and the thrilling chaos of a wedding interruption. It is a story about realizing that the love we think we want is not always the love we actually need. Before we jump into the book, make sure you like, share and subscribe to this channel so we can continue bringing more such videos to you. Part 1, The Pure Romantic Meets His Muse. Our story begins with Gregory Bridgerton. Unlike many leading men in historical romance, Gregory is not a rogue or a rake. He is a young man who genuinely believes in true love. He is just waiting for it to happen to him. The moment finally arrives at Aubrey Hall, the Bridgerton family country estate. Gregory is attending a grand house party hosted by his older brother Anthony. During an outdoor gathering, Gregory spots the back of a woman's neck. Her name is Miss Hermione Watson. In a flash of absolute certainty, Gregory decides she is the love of his life. There is just one major obstacle. Hermione is entirely uninterested in him. She is secretly infatuated with her father's secretary, a man named Mr. Edmonds. It is a match that would ruin her socially, but Hermione is blinded by what she thinks is love. Part 2, The Practical Best Friend. This is where Lady Lucinda Abernathy steps in. Everyone calls her Lucy. She is Hermione's best friend, and she is the polar opposite of a hopeless romantic. Lucy is practical, sensible, and deeply grounded. She has also been practically engaged since she was a little girl to Lord Hazelby. This arrangement was forced upon her by her controlling uncle and guardian, Uncle Robert. Lucy accepts her fate, because she believes duty comes before passion. Lucy knows that Hermione's obsession with the secretary is a terrible mistake that will ruin her friend's life. So when she sees that Gregory Bridgerton is interested in Hermione, Lucy decides to intervene. She offers to help Gregory win Hermione's heart, thinking that Gregory is a much safer, more suitable match. Part 3, The Alliance and the Shift. Gregory and Lucy form a secret alliance. They spend hours together walking through gardens, hiding in drawing rooms, and discussing tactics to make Hermione fall for Gregory. But as Gregory and Lucy spend all this time dissecting what Hermione likes and does not like, they are actually getting to know each other. Gregory discovers that Lucy is incredibly funny, sharp-witted, and easy to talk to. Around Hermione, Gregory feels tongue-tied and nervous. Around Lucy, he feels entirely like himself. Meanwhile, Lucy finds herself looking forward to her secret meetings with Gregory more than anything else. She has never met a man who listens to her the way he does. Yet she forces those feelings down. She is an engaged woman, and she has promised to help him win her best friend. Part 4: The Turning Point. The entire plan falls apart in a sudden, shocking twist. Hermione does not end up with the secretary, and she certainly does not end up with Gregory. Instead, she is caught in a highly compromising position with Lucy's own brother, Richard. To avoid a massive public scandal, Hermione and Richard must marry immediately. With his supposed true love now engaged to someone else, Gregory expects to feel heartbroken. But when he searches his heart, he realizes he is not devastated at all. The woman he actually misses, the woman he cannot stop thinking about, is Lucy. He finally understands that his feelings for Hermione were just a surface-level infatuation. His feelings for Lucy are deep, real, and undeniable. Part 5: The Complication of Duty. Gregory declares his love for Lucy, and to his joy, she admits that she loves him too. But the celebration is cut short. Lucy refuses to break her engagement to Lord Hazelby. Gregory is utterly confused until the dark truth is revealed. Lucy's uncle, Robert, possesses forged treasonous documents. He claims these papers prove that Lucy and Richard's late father was guilty of treason against the crown. Uncle Robert threatens to release these documents if Lucy does not marry his son, Lord Hazelby. Releasing the papers would strip her family of their wealth, ruin their name, and completely destroy her brother's life and earldom. Lucy feels she has no choice. She must sacrifice her own happiness to save her brother. She tells Gregory they can never be together and prepares to walk down the aisle. Part 6: The Wedding Interruption. Gregory Bridgerton is not the kind of man to give up on true love. In one of the most dramatic sequences in the entire book series, Gregory literally races against time. He runs through the streets, throws open the church doors, and interrupts the wedding ceremony. He drops to one knee and begs Lucy to choose him. It is a highly emotional, desperate moment. But Lucy, bound by the secret blackmail, whispers that she cannot. She must protect her brother. With a broken heart, she turns back to the altar and marries Lord Hazelby while Gregory watches. Part 7: The Rescue and Resolution. Even after the vows are spoken, Gregory refuses to accept defeat. He soon discovers the truth about the blackmail involving her uncle. Working together with Lucy, her brother Richard, and even Lord Hazelby, they orchestrate a daring confrontation. Gregory secures the hidden treasonous documents. In a brilliant twist, they realize that Lucy's father was never a traitor. Uncle Robert actually fabricated the evidence to cover up his own treason. The blackmail threat is completely destroyed. Furthermore, Lord Hazelby happily agrees to an annulment. He is gay and never had any real desire to be married in the first place. Finally free from her family's dark secrets, Lucy runs to Gregory. The story ends with the two of them getting married for real. The epilogues reveal that Gregory and Lucy build a beautifully chaotic life together, eventually welcoming an incredible 9 children into their deeply loving family. Key takeaways. So what can we learn from Gregory and Lucy's journey? First, the book beautifully illustrates the difference between infatuation and true connection. Gregory thought he wanted the cinematic, lightning bolt kind of love with Hermione. But real love turned out to be the person he could laugh with, scheme with, and be his authentic self around. It reminds us that a solid friendship is often the best foundation for romance. Second, it challenges the idea of absolute duty. Lucy was willing to sacrifice her entire life for a lie orchestrated by a toxic family member. The story shows that while loyalty is honorable, finding the truth is essential. Seeking a solution that protects both your family and your own happiness is always worth fighting for. Finally, it highlights the power of persistence. Gregory could have given up when Lucy said no at the altar. Instead, he sought to understand the root of her fear and help dismantle it. This book is perfect for anyone who needs a reminder that the universe sometimes has a funny way of giving you exactly what you need, even if it looks entirely different from what you thought you wanted. So what do you think about this book? Did its ideas resonate with you, or challenge the way you see things? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear what you took away from it. And if there's a book you'd like me to cover next, drop that below as well. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time.